When did you realize that a lie can be an act of love? I lied to my best friend every day for 6 months about a text message that never existed, and it saved her life. Mel and I had been inseparable since freshman year of college. She was brilliant, vibrant, the kind of person who made everyone feel special. But depression had been slowly dimming her light for years. By senior year, she was barely functioning, paired skipping classes, avoiding friends, sleeping all day. The final blow came when she was rejected from her dream graduate program. She called me at 2 a.m., voice flat, saying she was just done trying. Something in her tone terrified me. I drove to her apartment and found her staring blankly at a bottle of pills. She hadn't taken any yet, but the research on lethal dosages open on her laptop made her intentions clear. I stayed with her all night, and in the morning convinced her to see a campus counselor. She went, but it didn't help much. What's the point, she kept saying. Nobody would even notice if I disappeared. That's when I created Dr. Eleanor West. While Mel was showering the next day, I took her phone and created a contact with that name. Then I sent myself a message from her phone. Dr. West, part Yale Clinical Psychology Department, part interview Wednesday 10 a.m. When she got out, I pretended to notice a notification on her phone. Mel, did you apply to Yale? 7 named Dr. West messaged about an interview. She was confused, said she hadn't applied there. I suggested maybe one of her professors had recommended her. You should email to confirm, I said. So I created a tire account perned eleanor.west.yale@gmail.com part and responded to Mel's tentative inquiry with enthusiasm. Dr. West explained that Mel's undergraduate research on trauma narratives had been highlighted by a visiting professor. The department had a last-minute opening for a graduate assistant position with full funding. Would she be interested in interviewing for the first time in months? I saw a spark in Mel's eyes. What followed was 6 months of elaborate deception. I created a comprehensive interview process par an initial Zooms call, which was me using voice distortion software and a blurred background. Writing samples, follow-up interviews. I researched Yale's psychology department extensively to make everything sound authentic. Dr. West became Mel's champion, praising her insights, challenging her thinking, asking for expanded analysis. Each interaction required Mel to engage deeply with her academic interests. She started reading research papers, developing new theories. She began showering regularly, eating properly. The final acceptance email from Yale contained the truth. There was no position, no Dr. West, just a desperate attempt by a friend who couldn't bear to lose her. I included information about the therapy group I'd been attending with her name already registered, and a note saying that whatever she decided to do next, I would support her parent even if that meant never speaking to me again. For 3 days, she didn't contact me. On the 4th day, she showed up at my door. You lied to me for months, she said quietly. Yes. You gave me a reason to live through fiction. Yes. She handed me an envelope. Inside was an acceptance letter, paired, a real one, paired to Columbia's psychology program. During her preparation for Yale, she'd actually applied elsewhere, regaining her confidence and purpose. Mel goes to therapy weekly now. Some days are still dark, but she's getting the help she needs. She tells me sometimes that my elaborate lie gave her just enough rope to climb out of the hole she was in. We never mentioned Dr. Eleanor West anymore, though I kept the email account active just in case. Sometimes the kindest truth is a lie told with love.